Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to write one important essay type, and that is, do you think advantages outweigh disadvantages? Many students write wrong essay in response to this topic. Like, do you think advantages outweigh disadvantages? It is advantages, disadvantages essay, and they write two advantages, two disadvantages, and they do not properly conclude the essay, and then they are very satisfied. I got advantages, disadvantages essay. Let me tell you, this essay type is also opinion. And in this video, I'm going to give you guideline how to write it. Do you think this is a positive or a negative development? Do you think advantages outweigh disadvantages? These are opinion essays, and we are going to learn how to do it. Let's make us start, okay? Now, the first thing is you need to read and understand the topic. It is a common aspiration. Underline the key words in the topic. Common aspiration among many young people, common aspiration among young people to run their own business. Now, run their own business means to become an entrepreneur. Like, they want to become entrepreneur. Now, so far what you understand, it is a common aspiration among many young people to run their own business rather than work for an employer. Now, working for an employer means job. This means 9 to 5 job. Okay, so this is how you need to understand the topic. Like, I mean, you can just imagine that it is a common desire of many graduates, university graduates, postgraduates, to become entrepreneur, to start their own business instead of doing a 9 to 5 job. So this is the situation. Now, do you think, whenever they say do you think, do you believe, do you agree, do you disagree, it means it's an opinion essay. How far do you agree? To what extent do you agree? Do you think? Do you believe? It means it is an opinion essay, and in response to that, you should write opinion essay. Do you think advantages of working for yourself? Advantages of working for yourself. Now, what is working for yourself? That is becoming an entrepreneur. That is running your own business. Okay, so do you think, now see, they have reworded it. Do you think the advantages of working for yourself outweigh the drawbacks? So, if you have your own business, do you think it has more advantages than disadvantages? If you think like that, then you agree. And if you think having a job is better than running your own business, then you disagree. So this is how, guys, you need to read and understand the topic, and this is very, very important. Now, what you need to do after having this topic, you can do certain things. For example, you can just have a little discussion on it. Have you ever run a business, or has anybody ever run a business? Would you like to run your own business, or you would like to go for a job? What would be the advantages and disadvantages of having your own business? This is for your brainstorming. You need to discuss these questions in your mind. Okay? If you are going to set a business, what kind of business would it be? Do you know anyone who runs a business? What skills do people need to run a business or to run a successful business? So all these things will actually help you gather enough information, gather enough ideas to write a good essay. Okay? Now, let's see. We are going to see how many paragraphs and what to write in each paragraph, and this is going to be important. So, let's see. When you write this essay, you are going to follow this format. First of all, you are going to write introduction, and that introduction includes your opinion. Okay, guys, look at me now. Let me tell you, I am going to teach you one full essay of this type on the same topic. All 5 paragraphs, and I'm going to tell you one by one what to write in each of these paragraphs and all that. So first you write your introduction. Then paragraph 1, we also call it body paragraph 1, like they call it BP1. BP is body paragraph 1. Okay, one or two ideas to support your opinion. I would say there should be one idea to support your opinion, not two ideas. You don't want to jumble, you don't want to mingle all the stuff here. One main idea to support your opinion, that if advantages are more, why? If disadvantages are more, why? Then second paragraph, this is what we call BP2, paragraph 2. Another idea to support your opinion. And I'll tell you how to write these ideas and how to elaborate these ideas. And then there is paragraph 3, we call it contrast paragraph in opinion essay. Look at the other side of the argument. Other side of the argument means if you think having a business is better option, then people who support job, what is their opinion, or under what circumstances a job can be a better option. You can just write like that. One or two ideas, I would say one idea, that is enough. You don't want to make it wordy. And conclusion, restate your opinion and all that, right? So this is very, very important. Now set yourself a strict 40-minute time limit. Okay, let's just make it a little bigger. Okay, 1 second, let's make it bigger. Yeah, come back. Oh. No, all right, no problem. Okay, that's okay. All right, I don't want to waste time on it. So let's see, here we are. Okay, set yourself a strict 40-minute time limit. Now remember, you should start with task 1 and do task 2, okay? Stop when the time is up. If you haven't finished, think about what you could do to improve your timing. Where do you waste your time? Consider these points. Now the first point is, have you spent too much time on the introduction and not enough time on the body of the essay? Are there any paragraphs, or are the 3 paragraphs in the body of the essay more or less the same length? This is what I call balance of your essay. Your essay should be well balanced. Introduction and conclusion, they should have almost the same length. Then 3 body paragraphs, they should have almost, when I use the word almost, like, you know, if there are, for example, 80 words in one body paragraph, the second body paragraph should have 75, 85, 90, 70 words, okay? So there should be proper balance of your essay. Next, did you spend too much time planning your essay before you started? Some students think, and they waste 10 to 15 minutes in useless thinking process. And are you worrying too much about making small mistakes when you write? So don't worry, write, and then you can proofread your essay later on without any problem, okay? All right, now let's move on. Now we will have a full essay and you're just going to go through it. Here we are. So this is what they are going to do in actual exam. All right, I don't know why it's not agreeing with me, huh? Okay, so now we've got the same topic here. Once again, I'll go through it. This is how they give you the topic in actual exam. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Write about the following topic, the same topic here. Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples. Now, relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Now, let me tell you, include relevant examples from your knowledge or experience, but do not give personal examples. Personal example is like you give example of any family member or relative, like you give example of your local area, and very small examples like that. You know, your writing will be marked by international IELTS examiner. If you are from Sri Lanka, it's not necessary that a Sri Lankan IELTS examiner will mark your writing. There may be someone from Africa, there may be someone from Australia, someone from Canada. So you need to give global examples, and you need to write your essay for global audience, not for the local audience, okay? And same is the case with speaking when it is remote speaking. Speaking on screen, do not add anything like that. Otherwise, you know, examiner will fail to understand and you will fail to get your desired bench score. So now let's make a start. Please follow me here. Okay, here we are. All right, now how to start? The first sentence should be a general sentence about the topic, and it is until here. This is the first sentence, and I will tell you how to write all these sentences. Sentence number 1. These days, it is a common aim. The word common aspiration has been converted into aim. These days, it is a common aim of many people leaving university. Wow, what a good rewording. For young people, he has used the word many people leaving university. Now you understand? I mean, if you understand the mechanism of this essay, you can write any opinion essay, number of sentences, paragraphing, and all that. To try to start up. Wow, startup is a good business. You know, there are many startups in your country, start up their own company. For business, they use the word company. So this is sentence number 1, and we call it a general sentence about the topic. Now, the second sentence is add another sentence to support the first one. And it's not compulsory, but I think you should write it. But if you don't write it, no problem. They believe, they means people leaving university. They will take you back there. They believe that running a business, now see that, running a business, start up their own company. They believe that running a business has many advantages over working for someone else, doing a job. And for doing a job, they have written working for someone else, such as the freedom to make your own decisions. Now, this is the second sentence, and the second sentence actually restates the topic. First sentence is the general sentence. Second sentence actually goes on and it actually explains the first sentence further. Now, sentence number 3. This was sentence number 2 here. 1 is here already, 2 is here, and now we've got sentence number 3. It starts from here. I agree with this point of view. Very simple. Don't say I don't know. Don't say well it depends. You should have clear, straight understanding of the topic, and you should have your clear, straightforward position. Either you agree or you disagree. I agree with this point of view, but it is important to bear in mind that running a company does not suit everybody. So this is balanced opinion. I agree, but it's not for everybody. So in 3 sentences, there is this introduction, and it's written like that. Now we go on, and this time we talk about body paragraph 1. We call it BP1, body paragraph 1. There are several benefits. Now, when you write initially, there are several benefits. It means you are telling the reader that I'm going to start with the benefits. So, there are several benefits of setting up your own business. Okay, first sentence, for me, like for me, the first benefit you're going to talk about, comma, the main one will take you back to benefits. For me, the main one is that you have room to be creative. So the topic sentence, you know, in basic paragraphs, we have something that is called topic sentence. I call it TS, topic sentence. So topic sentence or the topic of this paragraph is room for improvement. Okay. Now, room for improvement means you have room to be creative. Instead of having to follow your employer's decisions, good words, employer's decisions, you can set. Now you can use the word you. I mean, for example, if you're writing an essay, you're telling someone you can do this, you can start your own business, you can find a job, right? So you can, this tone is fine. You can use you in essay. You can set the goals for the business yourself, comma, which means that you feel more in control. Okay, see that? Good examples of sentence structure, grammatical range. This generally results in, now when they use the word this, very good word, and this is for referencing. Now this will take you back to set the goals for the business yourself. So when they use the word this, it means they're talking about this. This generally results in people feeling happier in their job, Body paragraph 1 and topic sentence 1 is complete now here. Now let's go on. Body paragraph 2. Body paragraph 2. Not only that, okay, not only that means now I'm going to tell you another advantage of that. Not only that, or you can write secondly, but these words are better. Everybody writes firstly, secondly, finally, and all that. Write this one. Not only that, comma, you can also keep the profits if the company is successful. So advantage number 2 is keeping the profits if the company is successful. Now throughout this paragraph, this is your body paragraph 2 and the topic sentence is keeping the profit. Topic sentence or the topic of this paragraph is keeping the profit. Now throughout this paragraph, you will only talk about keeping profits. Keep the profits if the company is successful. If all goes well, you can use such type of phrases. If all goes well, comma, you will earn far more than if you work for someone else. And now the next thing that we have, this is what we call example. So a well-developed idea has 4 parts. Number 1, main idea or topic sentence. Number 2, explanation of topic sentence. Number 3, example related to that topic sentence, and number 4, conclusion of that very paragraph. So whenever you plan your essay, write these 4 parts. Okay, for instance, if you set up your own graphic design company, you can have anything, graphic design company, comma, and you build a good reputation, means you have a good reputation, you will be able to make substantial profits. See that? We are not going beyond profits. We are talking about profits here throughout this paragraph. So you will be able to make substantial profits. You will therefore be more motivated to work hard in order to make a success of your company. This is the concluding paragraph. This one is conclusion. Now if you want to see how many sentences, this is sentence number 1. Okay, this is sentence number 2. This example is sentence number 3 and this conclusion is sentence number 4. So it's a good idea to write 4 body paragraphs. It's 4 sentences in your body paragraph, right? Now, when you come towards the other side, you can say having said that, or you can say nevertheless, however, on the other hand, on the contrary, and all that. But having said that, it is undeniable that, this phrase is very good. It is undeniable that running a business is risky. Now, what is it? This is what we call contrast. 2 benefits of running your own business, and now contrast. I mean, now you will go to the opposite side. Opposite side means running a business, 2 benefits, and running a business can be risky. This is contrast paragraph. So, if there is an economic downturn, very good word, you may use economic downturn or you may use any other word like that, or you make mistakes in your business decisions, right? Economic downturn, see, we've got compound and complex sentences here. You make mistakes in your business decisions, your company can go bust, which can mean that you lose everything and you have to lay off your staff. Now guys, listen carefully. From here to here, it is 1 sentence, right? It starts from here. Now this is sentence number 1 and this is sentence number 2. Okay, so I want you to write this sentence on a piece of paper and try to write 10 sentences like this. This structure is very, very, very important. So I want you to copy this structure, write it down right away, write it on a piece of paper and learn to write 10 more sentences like this. Okay. Moreover is used when you want to add something. Moreover, it is very hard to switch off at weekends because the business is always in the back of your mind. So this is concluding statement. You talked against running your own business. In the first 2 body paragraphs, you talked in favor of running your own business, and now this is contrast paragraph. Okay, let's make it all clean. And now we've got conclusion. To sum up, Although there is no doubt that there are some risks associated with running your own business. Now he has to level all the things, he has to balance everything. I believe the benefits outweigh the drawbacks, okay? And you will see one thing, whatever he has mentioned here, he has mentioned here in introduction as well, right? So to sum up, although there is no doubt there are some risks associated with running a business, as he said here, it is important to bear in mind that running a company does not suit everybody. This is here, right? So running your own business, I believe the benefits, now this is very important. Whenever you write advantages outweigh disadvantages essay, this statement is very important. To sum up, there is no doubt there are some risks associated with running your own business. Now this statement came out from contrast paragraph. This is contrast paragraph. This statement came out from there. I believe benefits outweigh the drawbacks. Benefits of what? Benefits of running your own business, particularly with regard to making decisions. Now see that this is the summary of body paragraph 1, making decisions. So you are talking about it here, making decisions. However, it should be said that not everyone is a risk taker and some prefer to work for someone else, means they prefer to do a job, okay? So guys, this is how you can easily write advantages outweigh disadvantages. Paragraphs, sentences inside the paragraph, what kind of sentences are they, sentence structure. Please copy all these things. I would advise you, like if you count the number of sentences in this essay, we do not have 18 to 20 sentences. Write all these sentences down on a separate paper, one sentence, and try to imitate that. Try to write 10 sentences like that on different topics. This is how you can simply improve your grammar. For example, for instance, we've got this sentence here, first one, so write it down and copy. Then the second sentence, write it down and then copy. Then there is the third sentence, write it down and make at least 10 sentences copying this sentence, and this structure will be yours and you can use it easily. All the best. I also teach IELTS online and in campus in Lahore. If you wish to be the part of my online or in-campus IELTS classes, you can contact me, and we also provide IELTS test booking service. If you wish to book your IELTS exam anywhere in Pakistan, you can contact us. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.